Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new episode of The Wire. This is season 3, episode 10, titled Reformation. So last time on The Wire, we left off with some storylines kind of stewing right now. They're sizzling, brewing, boiling, whatever analogy you want to apply to the situation. But the storylines in question at this point, we got Avon was kind of like playing in line with Stringer. They know what he knows what went down with D. Brianna tried to like squeeze him a little bit, not necessarily squeeze him, but try to feel him out by saying, or at least bringing up the fact that McNulty brought it to her attention for a reason. For what reason would he have to bring it up to her? Why then? You know, it just things don't add up. So she was basically asking Avon if he knew that Dee was not going to betray the family. He strayed off the path, but he eventually came back, and he was going to do the time. And basically asked him, did you have anything to do with whatever happened? And Avon played it up straight, but he let it slip out at the end that he had nothing to do with it. And that's when she was like, to do with what? Now, then Stringer kind of interrupted a little bit and threw in his little 2 cents by saying, with whatever happened, you know? So she's going to be like a dog with a bone at this. She's going to kind of run with this. We'll see what happens with that. The next big plot point that happened, Prez shot and killed a fellow undercover cop. There's definitely some kind of a racial thing that's going to be kind of applied to this just because of what's happening overall with the political game that's happening in the background of everything here. So I kind of feel bad for Prez, kind of, sort of. I mean, he was never really long for doing street work. He was obviously meant to be a desk cop. It's just really unfortunate, like what happened. I don't want to believe he is a racist. I just want to believe that he's just not meant for this. Like, it's a horrible situation, horrible, and I don't really know what else is going to happen at this point. It kind of reminds me of the Ziggy situation in a way, in last season where Ziggy kind of just opened fire on what's his name, that fucker who would try to screw him out of money for the cars. I forget what his name was. I don't know if any of those characters will ever come back into play, but it just kind of reminded me of that situation. I don't know if anyone else kind of got that vibe either, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to see what happened or how the whole thing transpired from his point of view. I get that's probably not the point of it, but it would be neat to see. With Hamsterdam, Colvin is going to have to explain or do something about that body that was moved by Carve, who wanted to basically try to cover up the violence that happened in Hamsterdam. But they found a casing, they found a blood trail. It's fucked at this point. The deacon's trying to get Colvin, not necessarily guilt him, but by saying that you're planning on retiring soon, but who's going to stick up for Hamsterdam once you're done? You know what I mean? It's like, this is still going to go on. You can't just start something and then just wash your hands of it and walk away. You know, who's going to continue running this place? Like, you elected yourself the king, or at least the leader in their eyes, because it's your experiment, but are you just literally going to just walk away after that? Who's going to continue on with it? Like, it's an experiment that needs a conclusion of some sort. You know what I mean? So I get where the deacon's coming from and that, but we'll see what happens there. Omar, he vowed revenge on Barksdale. He's sick of the Stringer shit. We'll see what happens there. Marlo has been quiet in the last episode, so I'm guessing he's going to strike back at some point. Or at least show up. So we'll see. This episode is very close to the finale. Like, we got 10, 11, 12, right? So yeah, I feel like something big might happen in this episode or next, but I'm definitely intrigued to see where certain things go. What else happened? McNulty and what's her name, Teresa, had a date. Didn't necessarily go well, but he had some sort of like thought at the end there. At least it looked like he was thinking about something after he was I don't know, the date didn't go well. She turned the light out on him and basically like sent him on his way. So I don't know what was going on in his mind per se, but we'll see what happens with these characters. They did set up a camera watching Stringer's like legitimate business, that photocopy place, and I'm trying to think what else is going on. The phone tap thing, the company, the FBI. Yeah, we'll just see where all these storylines go. Enough talking. Let's hop in. But I do want to remind you guys, Patreon, full-length, uncut, unedited reactions. If you guys want to skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go.
Drug war? Barksdale's coming back on my boy Marlowe, huh?
Man, I don't know where we at. We are in Baltimore, Lamar.
Brother Muzan's here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
It's the second crib of mine the motherfuckers cracked this week. It's terrible hornet's nest. No telling who gonna get stung.
And you guys are about to be arrested or what?
Paranoid and shit. Gotta be.
Fuck that. I'd run back inside.
Whoa. They got Latroy.
Man, what the fuck is y'all on the streets for, man? Don't y'all know there's a fucking war going on, man? Get the fuck on the truck, man.
Oh shit. Shit is like happening. Okay. So, what? The last time we left off with this guy, Stringer was talking to him, right?
What happened to all them towers?
Slow train coming. Reform, Lamar. Reform.
Interesting.
We should be up on this shit, hearing voices.
We get a signature number on Bodie's phone, we will be.
We got enough PC off the burners alone.
Perlman wants a specific link to a known drug trafficker.
Anything to say, Caroline? How's vacation?
These drug crews, they're dumping phones every couple of weeks at best.
What's your boss willing to do?
Demper is a bit too focused on next year's re-election fight. The fact is, the industry has all of us by the balls.
Figured you speak.
Pardon my French, Your Honor.
Best I can do for you is this. You give me a boilerplate affidavit with the PC from the court report. And then as you get fresh numbers for new disposables, you call me. Day and night. To junk phones.
Well, that helps. But we're still going to be getting up on their phones even as they're coming down.
Yeah, probably so. Je parle français bien. Et tu es très charmant.
He wants to sleep with her, I think, right?
Judge Phelan has you on his mind.
Yeah.
How long has that been going on?
Started with my first jury trial in his court, I think.
You're a good man, Sergeant. You got good instincts. As far as I can tell, you're a decent supervisor.
Thanks.
But from where I sit, you ain't shit when it comes to policing.
Thank you.
You've been here over a year now, Carver. You got nobody looking out for you. Nobody willing to talk to you. This drug thing, this ain't police work. I mean, I can send any fool with a badge and a gun up on them corners and jack a crew and grab vials. But policing, I mean, you call some a war. And when you're at war, you need a fucking enemy. And pretty soon, damn near everybody on every corner is your fucking enemy. The point I'm making, Carver, is this. Soldiering and policing, they ain't the same thing. You know, the worst thing about this so-called drug war, to my mind, just it ruined this job.
Major.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Here we go. It begins. Yep.
We're going the extra mile for Phelan. A shortcut now could cost us later in motions hearings.
We drew Phelan on this wiretap. Two-faced hack sold me out the last go-round.
He's not running for a new term. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
We're all pieces of shit when we're in your way.
Damn. Calling it as it is. Sips coffee. Damn. He's not wrong.
Point taken.
There you go.
They know about this downtown?
I don't think they have a fucking clue about it, but I'd love to be there when you pop the question.
This is just...
Tell me about it.
I don't know if I like Herc doing this. He got his frustrations, but
got the place looking
whatever.
good.
Yeah.
Now all it needs doing is to go out and get you some kids.
Tell you the truth, I ain't got no idea how to go at these hoppers.
Oh, I wouldn't lose any sleep over that. Nobody else does neither.
Maybe that's the problem.
Major Colvin, Western District.
Aniski, Sun Papers. So, this is your idea?
And if we walk?
I mean, who knows about this down at headquarters?
Look, command is well aware of the situation. They feel that the cases we're gonna bring in.
Cases? Your officers say no one's being locked up in the free zones.
Look, my troops are only involved in pushing the trafficking to designated areas.
Yeah? Who's the lead detective?
McNulty?
The bottom line is, you start throwing calls around right now, they're gonna shift blue, thinking there's a leak.
You telling me all this is an enforcement strategy?
What the hell else could it be? You think we would actually let this happen otherwise? Come on, Verdinsky. I mean, look at this mess.
Any other reporter gets on it.
I give it to you, and you run with it right then. Absolutely.
At least there's an understanding.
Brother, what brought you back? Not like you to get played.
Betrayed, you mean? I am looking for the man they sent, but with a scar across his face. Like so. You down with this nigga?
You can't be anywhere near the game and not know the motherfucker.
He with Barksdale?
He with himself. Except for when he running with a young boy or two.
Is he gonna put two and two together, start connecting some dots here?
You know them Barksdale sent a hat. A church crown. Walked up, rang the bell, and sat it down on the post. Because they shade.
Really?
Is Miss Josephine mended? Bruised up still, but she all right, though. But you ain't. Not until I settle this for good.
So who was dead at the beginning? I'm glad it wasn't Omar.
Inside
I'm
my
just like,
bank
what the fuck?
and spread the word. Omar paying cash money to get at them people, you feel me? Tompkins up on McCullough. What the funeral home? You mean to tell me all this time you had a scope on them clowns and you ain't let loose a mumbling word? I caught myself looking out for you. Fact of the matter is, your chances of going up against that mob and coming back is as slim as a garter snake. I can't help that now, Butch.
Interesting. What is he gonna do? Shoot up this place?
Yo, easy. Yo, just hacking my man up. Foul machine.
I'm looking to get some kids interested in boxing.
Boxing. Look here. This is my timeout corner. Listen up. This man's starting a boxing program, and from the looks of some of y'all, signing on might be a good thing.
I got a gym down on Gilmore in the old tire plant. Y'all all welcome.
Time would be great. Like right now, or tomorrow, or like an hour from now, or...
Remember that woman I was talking about?
A politician woman? How's it going?
Not good.
Turned to shit.
Yeah. Because you wanted to have a date with her, and it all went bad.
She was in a hotel room on the top floor. I punched the button on the elevator. It doesn't even go there, because she had some fucking special key to even get to that special fucking floor.
Uh-huh.
So I go to the front desk, some sneering fuck calls upstairs, give me permission to go get laid. I listen to the shit she talks about. First time in my life, I feel like a fucking doormat. Like anyone with any smarts would do something else with his life, you know? Like I'm just a breathing machine for my fucking dick.
Really? That's what you're thinking about?
Serious. I'm the smartest asshole in 3 districts, and she looks at me like I'm some stupid fuck playing some stupid game for stupid penny ante stakes. She fucking looks through me, Kima.
I mean, you're hardly anybody to really respect. You abandon your kids for a booty call. You know what I'm saying? So, your priorities are not there.
Tom ain't gonna be there when I stomp on your fucking head. Stay in the car. Yo, make it short, man. I got a meet to make.
Oh, fuck the meat.
Well, some of us gotta work for a goddamn living.
What, you think this mess ain't fucking up our business?
I got you some bad news. If y'all don't quit this war,
You're out.
to shut you out. And when I say outstring, I mean out the package. Vincent say Marlowe willing to talk, if he can keep his corners.
Avon ain't gonna budge.
We all recognize your contribute to the co-op. It ain't right for you to be at the head of our table when you can't call off your dog.
Yeah, I see where they're coming from. Unfortunate.
Tell him.
Got to. It's gonna come out.
We should make a few arrests. Make it look tactical.
You know what happens if we start locking people up in Hamsterdam?
Revolt.
The whole rest of the district goes back to being a shithole. Frawls is gonna hand me my ass. At least give me a chance to tell the man my story first.
Is he even gonna want to listen? He's more about the numbers. Like, I don't know. Who is this? Devon. Oh, shit! Fuck.
I needed doing.
That was really scary. He knew that she was working with Avon. Damn, they're just waiting for her. That sucks.
Avon, I need a
He shot her twice, like in the lungs, I guess? Like bam, bam, and then right in the mouth.
Check it out, String.
Fuck.
I spoke to Prop Joe's people. They think we can work this out.
Sit down.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Just let me get this thing right, man. Then, we get back to business as
They're
usual.
gonna cut us out, Avon. Prop Joe and them niggas, man, they took a vote. So even if we win, we lose, because we ain't gonna have no product to put in them fucking corners, B. Yo, you gotta sit back, man, and think about our business. What the fuck you want?
Yeah. Devon dead.
That motherfucker. He good.
Avon, look. You and me, we brothers, B. We didn't think we'll make it this fucking far, but fuck if we ain't standing here right now with the whole world at our feet. The whole world, B.
You know what Slim just told me? Devon come up dead. She was shot one in the mouth, one in each tip. You still want to talk true, String?
You're right when you say I need to learn more discipline.
Would String care about Devon? Maybe? I don't know.
You could do this better.
You're the perfect bait, Lamar. Your homophobia is so visceral.
You see that? I ain't even stepped inside the joint yet, and you calling me a cocksucker already.
Is this a gay bar? Bait? Does he expect Omar to be in here?
You in the right place?
I'm looking for someone named Omar. Scar across his face and shit.
Scarface named Omar? Sounds different, but I can't help you.
He looks so uncomfortable. Yo, I'm here for the lessons. Here we go.
Don't look like much. Vest on. Shit. This some weak ass shit right here.
Yeah, you got a lot on your hand.
What happened?
They ditched their phones.
The DNRs and the wire all died.
I thought we had them on their burners for a couple of weeks.
Not anymore. It's a week at best.
Any way to get ourselves ahead of the curve?
If there were some way to pre-wiretap the burners.
Go to the shipping facility and tap them all.
Well, what if...
What we got, Lester?
No way.
Yeah, come on. What you got?
Hey, I'm playing on my man's feet. Yeah, he's smelling up my ass, too.
Ain't no big mystery why your face got tattooed.
Shit, that man can't talk to you like that. I seen his ragged ass up spot Cotton 5. Yeah, probably pimps his ass, too.
Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch. Touch me. See what happens. Let's bounce. Bitch ass. Faggot. Chop ass.
Damn, man. That shit pissed me off.
Baltimore Police, Western District.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
No. Non-emergency.
You want to talk to McNulty?
You just gotta remember they barely housebroke.
I'm telling you, man, you wouldn't believe it. They was all wild and shit, wouldn't listen.
How do you get through to him?
You just gotta set your mind to stick with it. When those two stumbled in here, they was wild and wild. Now they come in every day. Still pretty rough, but you know with the right...
Have them beat them up.
How?
Try as they might, I won't let them fail. What do you think of that?
Pretty weak.
That's the starting point.
My CI knows the girl.
Yeah,
You can work her?
It's smooth, yeah.
What can he possibly get out of her? She's annoying as hell.
Western District. What Stringer's calling the Western?
Yeah, why?
After all the work we done, I'd never forgive this son of a bitch.
Right.
So my knuckleheads didn't post?
Yeah, they did, but they left.
Over here!
Looking for a discount, old man?
Nah, bro, I'm looking for you. Came past to apologize. I'm new at this coaching thing and got us off on the wrong foot.
Motherfucker's memory weak as shit. We the one bailed out on him.
Anyway, I'm here now.
Let me understand. You want to sell drug traffickers a series of cell phones that are pre-approved for telephonic interception.
And you're gonna get it.
Let the Court of Appeals sort it out. If it gets that far.
That's pervert ass old man. Just show him a little leg and do whatever you ask. You're just coming here over and over again just to see. Do you know where you're? What the fuck? Wait, what? Huh? Really? Rawls? I never would have guessed that. Wow, what a reveal.
So what's up, Major?
His name, Avon Barksdale do anything for you?
Only a lot.
Yeah.
He's the main guy. You add him to the equation, goes a long way to explaining the violence.
So it wouldn't be a stretch if he got shot.
You know when or where? I could run it out quick.
Nah, ain't gonna make no difference. He didn't post up any emergency room from what I hear.
We're running wires into his people, but we're barely above the street so far. We haven't even put an eyeball on him.
Uh-oh.
Supposed to be laying his head there.
What?
I need you to check that out and get back to me as soon as you can.
You got a CI, huh?
Don't try to play me bushy top.
All right. I'll get surveillance going right away.
And you give me confirmation on that, call me back on the cell.
Good luck
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Interesting. It was my chair, I swear. Oh my god. Where is he? He's always smoking. Like, I figured that would, like, give your position away. It's like, is someone smoking? Oh, he's been there for a while. It's like, is someone smoking over there?
Where is the West Baltimore drug trade?
I hope, Major, these are not staged photographs you're showing us.
No, sir. They're not. I found another approach.
I'm all ears, Bunny.
Here we go.
We
legalize drugs.
I began by identifying those areas of my district where drug trafficking was least harmful and proceeded to push all street-level dealing towards those areas. Ultimately, by rounding up all the mid-level dealers in my district and making them offer they couldn't refuse, I was able to...
You made them an offer?
Yes, sir. Either they move their people to one of 3 designated areas, or they face the wrath of every able-bodied soul in my district.
Major, I don't understand.
How were you able to
Jesus
effectively...
Christ, you nit. Don't you see what he's done?
Here we go.
He's legalized drugs.
Actually, I elected to ignore them.
He's lost his fucking mind.
You, in my office. Now.
Oh, you try to explain. Oh boy, it's Squeaky herself. Is it Squeak or Squeaky? I would have called her Mouth. And she litters. Oh, God. She got legs, though.
Oh, shit.
Sister Squeak.
Bottom and bubbles.
I can sell you one of these real cheap if you got use for the shit.
We're all dead behind this shit. Jesus Christ.
If you need me to fall on that sword, I'm good with that.
You're good with it.
But don't let me hear that you're taking any punitive action against my people, because I can get on a soapbox and I can lie as good as the next man.
Are you threatening me?
If I have to be.
I believe I am, sir.
Oh, shit.
My apologies.
After all my putting my foot up people's asses to decrease the numbers, he comes in and in one stroke gets a fucking 14% decrease. Fucking shame it's gonna end our careers. But still.
Will it, though?
Letters from community associations, ministers, business people, citizens. They're all happy that the dealers are off the corners.
You think that's gonna save our asses?
No, I guess not, but that and my badge, that's all I got.
So if you have any vacation time,
You're taking it now. Do not report for a shift until notified.
Basically, you're suspended.
One more thing, sir.
What?
The Sun reporter is aware of my deployment. I told him an investigation was pending. He promised to delay the article.
How long?
About a week.
I'll be on my vacation.
Damn, but now why you acting all CIA and shit? We trying to make money here.
If you had to answer the people I do, your ass would be damn more psychosis too. That's all I'm saying.
Give it a go. Use your cell phone.
We can do business.
Wow, they got to him. So they're basically going to sell him already tapped phones. When Stringer or Avon find or catch wind of that,
Now you get it.
Bernard is dead, and Squeak ain't gonna be squeaking no more. I mean, she might squeak in her last moment.
You're kidding, right? He did it without our knowledge. Well, that's worse.
Is it?
The commissioner. Was the commissioner.
Oh, fuck.
These are letters from people in his district, voters. All glowing reports. And there's the 14% reduction in crime in the Western.
Look at him groveling with all of Bunny's hard work.
14%. If we handle this right,
they might actually like.
We might all get out from underneath. No mud on anybody. Now, this thing goes wrong, no telling the damage. On this, you walk point. That's the way things work, Irv. You know it as well as I do.
14%, though.
Thank you, Irvin.
I don't really know how the political game is played, but you would think they'd probably use this to their advantage.
Don't even think it.
The way it works is this. If you don't re-up the minutes on your
Wow, Caroline's a cashier now. Gotta give her something to do.
That's if and you can back them up with receipts, or I can't play.
Can we accommodate the good man?
I ain't sure you want to be around here, and I'm damn sure we're getting tired of having you.
You should know by now, and I don't want to be around a bunch of cocksucking faggots. But I ain't gonna stop coming around till I run up on Omar. You might want to get the word out.
Oh boy, that's Omar's boy. Bang.
Maybe I can help you? I don't doubt it for a minute.
Really? Ah, it's over. Well, Omar's about to be pissed again. Okay, guys, so that was The Wire, season 1, not season 1, season 3, episode 10, titled Reformation. Another good-ass episode. I mean, par for the course. I feel like I'm just going to keep saying it over and over and over again, but this really was a good-ass episode. Damn, so that was the plan. The plan was to lure somebody that knew Omar out to overhear it, and they were just waiting. They were just waiting for somebody to follow him out, and Brother Muzan was there to trap him. Because I thought Omar's boy got the drop on this guy, but nope, Muzan was right on him. So I was like, fuck, man. That's not good. So now I'm guessing what they're going to do is they're going to probably torture the fuck out of him, or like try to get Omar, lure him out somewhere. Maybe kill him. I don't really know at this point, but if they do, it's just going to be another like lover or someone really close to Omar that dies, that got caught up in his shit. You know what I mean? So who knows what Omar's going to do, because he's watching Stringer. Like, he knows where his base of operations is. Like, he was there scouting, watching. Like, you saw all the cigarette butts by his feet. He was waiting. He knows that he's like set up camp at that funeral home. That's his base of operations. Who knows when he's about to strike? We only got a couple episodes left of the season, so we'll definitely see what happens with that. A lot of neat shit is going on here. But there's one thing I do want to like kind of ask about, because I'm like trying to figure out where her story is or what she actually adds to the show. Caroline, I thought, was really cool at first, but then she kind of disappeared for a long time. We got the offhand comment that she's on vacation or whatever, but when she gets back, she'll be on the cam or whatever. But she's back, and they finally have her doing something, but this is like the first time I feel like in the show where I just feel like she's just like not important. Like, I feel like the role of Caroline could be played by anybody, like, or that character could just be some just some random cop character. Like, I don't know why she's actually part of this detail when we hardly spend time with her. She had like a purpose at first to like decode things. I'm guessing now, since Prez has gone or off the detail, she's probably gonna fill in that role again. But I'm just like, she doesn't really add anything. But she does. She is playing a part in the Lester angle with Bubs and Kima about the phones, how they're trying to sell pre-tapped phones to Bernard, and they're all trying to keep it all under wraps because Squeak, his girl Squeaky or whatever, she's trying to she's a gold digger. She wants the money. She's like trying to cut him a deal so they can keep 50 off top for the phones. And this dude wants to be like, I can only play or go along with this deal if you can provide receipts from different places, because the people he rolls with, he's talking, you know what I mean? So they're getting all this information. So like they're gonna basically get everything they need. And with a couple episodes left, who knows how it's gonna all wind up or end up, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of storylines at play here. I guess the things that kind of like that's enticing me, intriguing me the most is the chess, the game of chess that's being played between Marlo and Avon at this point, because the tension is there. This whole conspiracy, this whole operation that Stringer's trying to be a part of with Prop Joe, it's all going to be for naught because, as Proposition Joe basically said, was how can you play when you can't even control your dog? You can't be the leader if you can't control your guard dog. And that's what Avon is. You know, he's bloodthirsty. He wants to kill Marlo, and Marlo ain't gonna back down. Marlo's willing to play, but he wants to keep his corners, and that's something Avon's not gonna want to give up. So they're about to beef. I mean, at the start of the episode, Marlo's people were like, "Yo, we're at war." You know what I mean? This is war right now. They killed Devon. That was her name, right? Devon. Like, he figured out that she was working with Avon, and that scene just kind of got me. Like, I was like kind of shocked at that. Like, it felt so personal the way they killed her. Like, bam, bam, and then when she's already dead on the ground, he sticks the gun in her mouth and pulls his trigger again. Like, holy shit, that's crazy. But damn, there's like a lot of things at play here, and I'm really excited to see where the story goes. This is some good shit. I don't know. I really don't know what else to say about the show at this point, other than we this is probably no. I will say it is the best season of the show. I mean, Colvin, he came clean, and everyone's not happy. But I feel like if they use the information right, they can kind of twist it and turn the tables a little bit and actually make it work for them. And that's what I'm kind of hoping. I don't want Colvin to fall on this sword, you know what I mean, so to speak, because he Rawls and everybody gave him I believe they even said, I don't care what you fucking do, just get me the numbers, you know, get the crime rate, whatever the fuck, get the numbers up. I believe that was the exact quote. I don't care what you fucking do. And well, he took a chance. He took a gamble. It worked, but now they're all pissed because he legalized drugs. And and to clarify, he didn't legalize them. He elected to tolerate certain things. So it's not good, especially once the news, like the reporter in the news, breaks out and it becomes public. I don't know, but will the glowing reviews and reports from the citizens, will that save them? It might. It actually might. I don't know. Just because it is the community you're kind of serving. So if the community is fine with it, I don't know. It's definitely like a catch-22 here, caught between a rock and a hard place. But either way, I'm eager to see how the story kind of wraps up and how we and where we take the story going forward. But with us being in the middle of a war right now, who knows how many more casualties we're gonna see, like once we finish up the season. So I think that's about it. I think I'm just gonna end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, Season 3, Episode 11. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.